So I think I called these things old ladies. There's 6 of them. Several of you will be sewing them. The good thing is they're old and reliable. The light is right there. Hand wheel right here. When you turn it, the needle moves. So does the take-up lever. This is your tension control. This is your spool pin, your presser foot, needle, and bobbin. Please keep in mind we don't mix bobbins. This is the bobbin you want for this machine. I'm going to show you really quickly how to wind a bobbin. You put a little thread there, oops, not that end, on the spool pin. And when you get to this bobbin winder part, you go from the front to the back with the thread, and it has to pop in there like that. But you just go once. You don't go around and around. That's silly. You just go once. I'm going to put this down for a second so I can wrap the thread around the bobbin, and then I'll show you what's next. Okay, so I wrapped a little of that thread around the bobbin. I'll slap it on over here and push it over. This is the bobbin winder. Then I have to loosen this middle part of the hand wheel. So I'm going to put one hand here and one hand here. I don't think I can do it one-handed, but I'm going to loosen this. Hang on. I don't know how much of that you saw, but I turned this so it's floppier now. And if you'll notice, the needle doesn't move when I turn the hand wheel now. And then we're going to step on the foot controller next to my ID that I just dropped. And you'll notice you've got the bobbin moving and the thread is filling up. We're just going to put a little bit on there. Then what you have to do is cut your thread, put this back where it was, put this back like it was, tighten that up, and then you have to thread it a little differently. You'll go behind the thread guide right there. Then you go to the tension. Now, there's these little discs in here. A lot of people will accidentally get it behind. That's a problem. A lot of people will accidentally get it in front. That's a problem. You got to be between these little disc things, like this. You see that? Now, you also have to make it pop in there. So, notice where it is now. And now where it is. You heard it pop, I bet, on that video. After you get it through the tension, you go through the take-up lever, which is this little guy right here. Don't get this all tangled up. Watch for that. It'll try to do that to you. And then we're going to thread the needle. Maybe, well, looky there, the old girl can see. How about that? Sometimes it's easier to thread that needle if you put the presser foot down. Oh, I'm going to knock it out, aren't I? Well, let me try that again. I knew that was going too easy. Have you guys ever tried to make a video while you're holding the phone? Good grief, it's hard. Yeah, we might do this for a while. You get it? Okay, cool. So now I've got that. I'm going to come back here and take my bobbin and drop it in. There's a couple little grooves you got to get this thing under here. See how I went under that groove right there? It'll come out over here on the side. That's really important. Then you're going to hold this thread. It's easier if you lift that presser foot. It changes the tension on there. And then, see how I'm holding on to it? I'm also turning this hand wheel like this. And if you can see it, it will bring that needle down and then up. And that thread goes all the way across the bobbin. And if I stop turning and pull on my needle thread like I had a minute ago, I can now pull both threads through and I'm ready to sew. This is the tension. Don't touch it. It's all lined up right now to work great. Okay? That is your old lady.